And now the top layer. This is by far the trickiest layer, and it will take a lot of practice. So what we want is, just like on the bottom, we want a cross. And it doesn't matter what color these sides are, we just want a cross on top. And it's going to look something like this. So we want the cross with the white pieces, but it doesn't matter where these pieces are. Now when you get your cube, there will be 4 different cases that you can run into. So the first case, there can just be the center, and none of these edges are white. Then one center, but 2 edges are white, and they're in this L shape. Then the center and 2 edges are white, but they're in this line. And then all the centers are white. So if you get this case where all the centers are white, you can skip this part. Now, if you get one of these 2 cases, here's how to solve them. Let's start with this one. Now what you want to do is put this line like this, flat, not up and down like this, but horizontal like this. And then this front face, you want to turn it once clockwise. Then this right face, you want to turn it once clockwise. Then the top face, you want to turn once clockwise. Then this right face, counterclockwise. Top face, counterclockwise. And then the front face, counterclockwise. And then you will have all these cross edges. Now with this case, it is almost the exact same thing except for one major difference. Instead of just turning this front face, you want to turn both front faces like this. So I'll show you that again. Both the front face and the middle face like this. Right face clockwise, top face clockwise, right face counterclockwise, top face counterclockwise. And then instead of front face counterclockwise, you want to do both front and middle counterclockwise. And then you'll have all these edges. So then how you solve this dot case is just like the other 2, except you combine them. So you want to solve it like there's a line here. So front face clockwise, right clockwise, top clockwise, right counterclockwise, top counterclockwise, front counterclockwise. And then you'll have this L shape, and then you do the L algorithm like this, and just like that. Then you've solved all these cross edges. Once we are done the edges, we can move on to the corners. And you will see that there are 7 different cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different ways that your cube can be once you've done all the edges. And these are 7 different positions that the corners can be in. So this first one is the fish. And we call it the fish because it looks like a fish. If we turn it this way, you can sort of see it looks like a fish. And the thing with the fish is we need one algorithm to solve it. And we need one algorithm on any of these 7 cases to get to this. So how to solve the fish with this one algorithm is we want this point facing down, and with that we want a white piece facing us. So that's a red piece. We don't want this side, we want the other side. White piece facing us and this corner down. And how we solve this is right side up, then the top face, push this piece back, then this left side up, and then push this yellow piece back, which brings this yellow piece back. And then we put that in place, down, and then for this side we put it in place and down. And that will solve all the corners. Now if you get it where there's the fish but the white piece isn't here, the white piece is here. It's the exact same thing, although instead of starting with the right side, we start with the left side. So left side, away, right side, away, left side down, turn back, right side down. But then, how do we solve these 5 other cases? Well, if we do that algorithm once, it'll always get us to the fish if we do it in the right spot. So here's the first way it can be with these 2 corners, one facing you, none facing you, one facing you, and then 2. So it looks like that. And then this one where there's 2 facing out this way and 2 facing out this way. And then this one where these 2 are correct, but these 2 are facing towards you. And then this one where these 2 are correct, but these 2 are facing out. And then this last sort of bow tie shape. Now here's the interesting and fun part with cubing. What I would like you guys to do is try and figure out in what place should you start. So I figured out on all 5 of these places what place to start this algorithm. And I want you to fool around with it. So position, why not, let's start with this one, with these 2 facing us and these 2 out to the side. So this one up, and we look, oh, we didn't get the fish. So we can remember that with that case, we shouldn't start on this side. And because this case is the same on both sides, we can probably rule out this one too. So on this side, let's try it. Let's try it with this dot. Up, over, up, over. And there, we did get the fish. So we've learned that if we try it on this dot, it will work. And because it's the same as this side, if we do it with the left side first on this dot, that will work. So now we figured out this case. And I want you guys to fool around with it and figure out how to do all these ones. Now, if you really don't want to, I will tell you how to solve these, but it'll be really fast and really quick. So for this one, it can be on either these 2 or these 2, left or right. With this one, either the headlights work, so this one or this one. And with this one, this side works, and this one works. And with this one, you want this corner facing you with these 2 white facing you, and you can either do it on this one or on this one. And it will all lead you to the fish. And then from the fish, you just point this down, white facing you, and there. The top layer is all solved.